Dr. Robert Reiner. He is Director of Behavioral Associates, and we thank you very much for joining us this morning. It always sounds easy to say it's going to be a stressful time, but you can beat the stress. Relax. What's one of the first things you suggest?
Well, first thing to realize is you can't beat the stress. You can manage the stress.
Okay.
So, expect yourself to feel a certain amount of stress. This is a difficult time. With that in mind, control the things in your environment that are controllable, so the things that are not won't hurt you as much.
Now, when you say control the things that are controllable, what do you mean? Like, exactly what?
Well, if you have to be someplace, realize because of all the time checks, you're going to be held up. Don't think it's a catastrophe. It's an inconvenience. So bring a book, multitask, be prepared to do a variety of different things. Other things you can do to calm yourself down, belly breathe. There's a lot of research showing that people that breathe in shallow ways from the chest get more nervous.
So in other words, you say if you're sitting in your car and you're stuck in traffic, you should breathe deeply from the belly.
Slowly from the belly. It's called diaphragmatic breathing, and it does calm you down.
Okay. You say it's only temporary, so be prepared to be inconvenienced. Stick to your routine. How can you do that if you're being inconvenienced?
Good point. Well, remind yourself this is only a week. It's a temporary thing, so make the best of it. There are reasons why this is going on, some to our advantage, believe it or not, though I don't feel that way. But as much as possible, do the things in your life that are predictable, that you know what the outcome is going to be. That way, the things that are not, when they come along, they won't throw you as much. If you can imagine in your mind dealing with situations that are inconvenient or difficult, it's an inoculation approach. Imagine coping with a tough situation in your mind. Having had some prior experience with it, it won't hurt quite that much when you actually get there. These are all practical strategies. They're cognitive strategies to reduce stress.
And for the most part, when New Yorkers think about all of the traffic problems surrounding Madison Square Garden, it's not like we haven't been through traffic problems in other areas.
This isn't the Midwest. We're used to this.
Yes, all right.
It's just turned up a little bit.
Be vigilant, not paranoid.
Well, that's in terms of watching for terrorists, things like that. We're told to be good citizens. Now, everybody has to decide themselves what their space is going to be, and how much they're going to watch people, how much it's going to really change their life. The best strategy, I think, is to turn it up a little bit, be aware of what's going on, get out from within yourself a little bit. Use your eyes, but don't be paranoid. Be smart. Keep your wits about you.
Take it easy. That's all we can do.
Basically, common sense.
All right. Dr. Robert Reiner, Director of Behavioral Associates.